برا أسمعت هل بلغت تسأل أمة قالوا نعم والدين أصبح ظاهرا أسمعت اللهم فاشهد حجة أسمعت من وثق البيان فعتمرا وأقام مبعوث السماء صلاته جمعا مع التقديم هديا خيرا هذا الحبيب أحبتي من أجلنا قد جاء بالدين القويم ميسرا.
Thank you. Can you summarize for us what you just recited?
The first one, Ya Rahini Mina, the people who are going to Mina. This is Mina and this is the mountain and this is the sunnah of what the Prophet used to do. Sallu biha khamsan, pray 5 times, like the 5 prayer from Dhuhr, from Fajr until Asha. The Hajj, they pray 5 prayer, the 5 obligation prayer in Mina. This is right. They pray
and you can give us the summary. You don't have to go line by line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the people who are going to Mina, what they do, that they pray 5 times a day, the whole prayer in Mina. The Prophet and then when it comes the morning, pray 5 times. When the sunset comes, they go to Arafat. They prepare themselves to go to Arafat. And then let's talk about Arafat, what they do, the dua and that. And then they pray in the mosque called Masjid al-Nimara, Dhuhr and Asr. They pray 2 rak'ah, Qasr and Jam in Masjid Nimara, what is in Arafat, and they listen to the khutbah. And then after that, let's talk about this is the Prophet, what he used to do when he used to go to Hajj.
Okay. So it's helping us.
It's helping us. What it's talking about how did the Prophet ﷺ perform the Hajj with his Sahaba when they used to be alive.
Thank you very much. Now, as we said, the subject here in our discussion is about patience, and we gave the example of Hagar when she arrived. Many Muslims are not performing the pilgrimage in their youth, in a status of good health. Some are advanced in their years and are having to do it in a wheelchair, and it's very difficult. And we see them struggling and straining, especially in the summer months. Would you like to talk about how this is an opportunity to practice patience?
So you are talking about those that they are young people or the old people?
In general, but I specifically mentioned people who are elderly. Maybe they have a disability of some kind that makes it more difficult for the average person.
I get this. Basically, regarding your question, Ali, we have to understand that also the usuliyin or the ulama, the scholars, they said from the induction and deduction methodology for the Sharia, we understand that a qaida, a pattern, which is called al-mashaqqa taglib al-taysir, or hardship brings facilities. So when you look at a specific ibadah, when the hardship increase, directly the facility increase with it, parallel. So for instance,
when you say facility, you mean
easiness.
Okay.
For instance, now you need to pray, and you are too tired, so it will be hard for you to pray standing. So you have different options. To stay, you are sitting. To pray, when you are sitting. To pray, you are asleep, according to your case. So it's options. Also in the pilgrimage, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in every single ibadah put specific mashaqqa, a specific hardship. This hardship all people can absorb it or can do it. But some of people, they cannot do it with this hardship. The Shara or the Sharia open for them different options. So if you look at those that they have disabilities or they have the hardship in their ibadah, directly you find the Islamic Sharia open for them different options, and it will, as also it add for them another ajr, another reward. because they are doing their effort as much as they can to achieve the ibadah. And look at this in different ibadah. The salah has its own hardship. The Sawm has its own hardship. The Hajj has its own hardship. Maybe you can ask that the Hajj has a specific hardship and the Jihad has its specific hardship. If this hardship in every single ibadah increase, you can find the easiness, you can find the facilities.
And the reward, as you
and
said.
the reward plus it. But this you cannot, inside your conceptualization, you can say, okay, now the Prophet ﷺ informed us that, like I said now, so when we make wudu, we can open the cold water, and because this can increase our hardship, this is not a right thing. The hardship that is not you are make it within also, the hardship that it came and it's outside of your decision or outside of your seeking to make it.
So this, sir, this helps us have the right attitude.
Yes.
About these things. We shouldn't pity anyone. We should be glad.
Be glad. Yes. So completely.
Yes. So whether it's ourselves, or looking at other people, like we're watching this live feed and we see people struggling, perhaps. We should, celebrate with them that they're earning.
Great.
Of course, assuming, that their intentions.
We have two perspectives.
Assuming that their intentions are in the right place.
We have two perspectives: black perspective and the glad tidings perspective. Black perspective said, look at these people. They are now they have disabilities problems. They cannot make the tawaf as we are. This is a black perspective. They will be rewarded because it's mashaqqa, it's hardship for them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward them. And we have glad tidings perspective that, as you said, that we celebrate with them, we support them, we inform them that we congratulate them because they will take ajr. But regarding the opposite example with youth, we can inform them, oh youth, put in concentration. Bear in mind that now you have the energy, you have the power, if you have the money, now you have all the, like they said, the KPIs to go to make the Hajj. And if you have the money and you have the time and you have the health and this and that, and you didn't try to go to this place, you didn't try to go